there, good morning, good evening, hi. Oh, I'm excited to continue the event. Yay for Ciel senpai, I mean, mysterious Ciel, whoever she is. I wonder who she is, who she be. But for now, let me pursue Luchaimat, whatever that is. Oh no, I gotta sneeze already. Only one sneeze and it almost didn't come out. Like, how freaking dare you, Nose? Man, I want to summon VTuber already. But it's okay, almost. Next week. Got all that? Did I get all that? Oh yeah, totally. I can tell you're lying, my steed. It's plain on your face. Alright, I'll start over. Again. First, I'm spending this summer with Master in the Singularity. You do get that, right? Well, sure. Good. Next, you know how there are no horses or dragons in this modern city? Looking away? Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you. Yes, boss. Hello? Now listen closely. The people of modern civilization have learned to build incredible cities. Unfortunately, those cities are not well suited for horses, though. They're also poor fit for dragons, since you can't walk without flapping your wings. Well, yeah, sure, horses aren't as important as they used to be, and there's basically no dragonkin around anymore. Right, so there you go. The Singularity is situated in a modern city, so you stand out too much for me to keep you with me at all times. Can't I just use my spirit form? You could, but can you swear to me that you will not come out of it if you see a pretty lady? Yeah. Which was that? Nope or yep? I swear. Okay, listen, I'll call on you if we need a fight. So no going off on your own. What? I mean, look, I don't think anyone will care if you show up in a battle. Servant battles are already so flashy, a dragon or two hardly get noticed. If someone asks, we can just say we're filming a movie or something. But I still want to avoid drawing unnecessary attention when we're just out and about. Got it? Got it? Got it? Got it? How sure are you? Come on, I got it, boss! You just want me to stay put and keep out of trouble, right? Then maybe I'll just lie around and be lazy for a change. This is a pretty big sweet. The face. Good. What to do? Oh, maybe I'll spend the summer reading. That could be fun! The whistle? What you gonna read, dragon? Oh, we're at the beach now. Boy, what happened to reading? Well, of course I want to head out. The faces this dragon makes. It's not like the boss is here to stop me, and sitting around the hotel all day is boring. And look, no crying, no shouting, no panicking in the streets. This modern world's way more accepting than the boss thinks. Even if people see an animal bigger than a cow or a horse walking around, and it turns out to be not a bear, but an unfamiliar dragon. They just write it off as a movie prop or a VTuber overlay or something. Wow, I love this. Oh my, a VTuber overlay or something. Dang. VTubers are canon here. And not give it a second thought. That was amazing. I love this dragon. You seem very knowledgeable about the modern world. Yeah, I guess. The boss doesn't look at them much, but I go through Chaldea's archives pretty often. And hello. They're pretty sweet, not as much freaky stuff as the real internet. Dragon, what are you looking at? But in some singularities, you can even get a high-speed connection going. This place is one of them. A dragonkin variant adapted to the modern age. Very interesting. Oh right, so you're actually a horse, aren't you? Sure am. I've always been able to talk though. Wait, who am I talking to anyway? Me? Why? I'm everyone's familiar little sister. I just happened by. Thank you for sharing that fascinating pet theory. But I do think walking around like this may be more dangerous than you think. Which is why I'm going to help you out with a little disguise. Yeah. Disguise? Henshin? Okay, we know what Merlin's into. What's Lady A into? Ah, of course. Ah. What the? What is this? This black bikini. This bangin' bod. No way. It can't be. I'm the boss now? What's going on? Haha. You're twice as cute when you're flustered. Nothing too complicated. You originally became a dragon thanks to a curse, right? Now that Nikki just changed into a swimsuit spirit origin, it made your spirit origin unstable. So it just took a little nudge to change into this. Huh, so that's how it works. Heh. Well anyway, thanks. Now I can really enjoy everything Dubai has to offer. This is gonna be great. What do I do first? Who am I kidding? I'm gonna have to go somewhere with lots of ladies and... Eh? Lukaimat? Huh? Lukaimat, they're pretty famous around here. I'm rather fond of them myself, they're great. If you had time, I suggest trying some for yourself. I don't think you'll regret it. Looking for something I've never heard of while on a trip, huh? Yeah, that sounds like a nice goal to have for the trip. Besides, this one sounds especially good. Thanks, little sister. I'm gonna go try looking for this Lukaimat. Try not to stumble. You know it. I like the dragon. Lukaimat. Where could it be? Is it food? I hope it's food. Damn, I just realized I can't read any of this writing. Oop. I know a little... Cyrillic, but Arabic's a whole other ballgame. Guess it'd be wrong to look in a mirror, huh? Yeah, I shouldn't. But then again, what's the harm? There's nothing wrong with checking myself out in the mirror, right? It's not like I'm, gonna take the swimsuit off or anything. But it's not like anyone tried to stop me either. I mean, what are these excuses I'm making even for? Should I do it? Should I really look in the mirror? Heart pounding? I think my heart is pounding. Wait, does this mean I?
What are you doing?
You surprised me? Ciel senpai got you hooked. But Tsukihime remake to play her out. Ooh! Oh man, Tsukihime's fun. So for Tsukihime, I love Kohaku.
You? I'm the one who's surprised. I thought you were supposed to be Garden Master with the others, Nikiti.
Sniff. Don't go sniffing a lady.
This scent. You're not Nikiti, are you? You're a dragon pal, am I wrong?
So the jig's up, huh? Look, I can explain, okay? Blah, 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 blah. Lady A.
You're looking for Lukaimat?
Yeah, that's it. Nothing more, nothing less, I swear. I'm not lying, I just don't need to tell him that I was also planning on looking at myself in a mirror.
Lukaimat, huh?
Little sister lady said it was famous around here, so I'm thinking it must be food. And I bet it's real tasty too.
Oh hey, that sounds golden!
Dubai's obviously a wealthy city. It just stands to reason that any famous dishes here have gotta be good. So, it's okay if it's not food. The important thing is, it sounds like it's gotta be good. So if you can buy it, I'd like to get one. What's up?
Now I see.
Okay, see what?
Alright, got it!
You scared me again. Don't just shout like that. Something about your voice really hits me hard. Jeez, that was scary.
Oh, whoops, sorry about that. I forgot you were originally a horse. Okay, as my way of saying sorry, I'll help you look for this Lukaimat stuff.
Whoa, really?
Sure, I'm not working my part-time job today anyway.
Part-time job? Lukaimat? Oh, these two are here.
I never heard of it. Perhaps it's some kind of sea monster? Don't just make stuff up, Saber. No, I could see it. A god killer's words carry a lot of weight. They're extra golden.
Really? I don't know, this Lukaimat stuff doesn't sound like a monster to me. I think it's probably food. Plus, they say it's a good thing. I'll find out about Kintoki's job later. I see. Perhaps it was good once.
But maybe it's fallen to the dark side or something.
Wait, why are you going along with this now? Did I say something? If it is the fallen god, it'll be very dangerous. Don't let its curse swallow you.
Good advice, thanks.
None of you are even listening to me, are you? Dragon's bizarre adventures.
Lukaimat,
I cannot say I've ever heard such a thing before. How about you, Lord Tajima?
How intriguing that I should learn yet another unfamiliar word. Just like that Lokomoku thing in Luluhawa.
Perhaps fate has led us to this encounter. Yes, it did. Lord Tajima no Kami? Lee Tomoe? What are you talking about? I'm afraid I may be a touch lost. Hello.
Heh, forgive us. This merely reminded us of another similar occasion. At any rate, Lukaimat. What could it be? Your thoughts, Lady Shosetsu?
Unfortunately, I've never heard of any such thing, so I can only hazard a guess. It does have a fun ring to it, so perhaps... It is some kind of foreign creature. A foreign creature, eh? I'm sorry. Please forget I said anything. It's a bit of idle speculation.
Heh. Perhaps it is nothing of the sort. It could well be a creature by that very name.
It may also be a cute, cuddly creature with which we are unfamiliar. Perhaps a phantasmal. You think so? I suppose its name bears one such connotation, possibly. Kano what? What the hell? What is everyone we talk to decide it must be some kind of monster?
If it is a creature like that, it's gotta be lurking somewhere. People aren't gonna spot it easily.
Ah yes, I recall how in Edo, ghosts and monsters refuse to reveal themselves until after the sun had set. It would only make sense for such a mythical beast to dwell in darkness, far away from the light of the sun.
Yeah, the tracks. Alright, partner. Let's go track down this Lukaimat nest.
Nest? So now we're just treating this creature as real? I'm telling you, I really don't get the sense that this thing's a monster. I think it's food. Come on, man. Don't you think we should take a pause on this hunting thing and just check out the soak first? Oh, you just finished the event? Nice. Oh my goodness, does it mean you're gonna do your fight against Aquamarie and tell me how wonderful Ciel does against her? You know you wanna. Come on, what do you say? Oh, we're in a cave now. Now we're looking for Lukaimat in an underground cave. And we didn't even bother to talk to a local elder or something before we came here. Don't you think our approach here is a little, random, Kintoki? Let's at least check out the soak before.
Shh, quiet.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Are you trying to make me fall for you by acting all cool and stuff because I look like a hot chick right now? Really? Seriously? Dude, you can't do that! I know I look exactly like Boss Nikitich now. But this is taking things way too far. Huh? Did you just hear that growl too?
There it is. Now it's one hell of a golden magical energy signal. This thing's not messing around.
Egg! Oh no. Egg.
A Lukaimat. And it's just as big and nasty looking as I thought.
What? No way, this can't be right. This isn't a local monster or anything. That's totally a giant you-know-what.
Let's go!
Oh well, it does look like the kind of thing we should probably take care of. Ugh, damn it. I can't fight in this form. Why not? Phew. Alright, this thing might not be a Lukaimat, but whatever it is, it's sure nasty. Let's do the thing. Are they ever gonna show what Lukaimat is? If not, I'm gonna Google it later, maybe. I'm resisting the urge. Ah, Lukaimat? No. Dragon's Roar? Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see what this does. One turn, single ally. Okay, restore HP. I like that. Stun. Wait. Attack and inflict stun. Let's do it. Try this on for stun. Oh, not bad. One turn. Okay, Gauge is good. Gauge is always good. Not gonna do that one, of course. Hehe. Oh man, I could've just used all Buster to just break its gauge probably at this point, but oh well. I might as well fill up my gauge, cause why not? I love how Dragon's actually helping. Thank you, Dragon Horse. Radiant dropped it. Guts. Oh no! Oops. Like a smile. Oh, I lost my invincibles. But that's fine. Totally fine. You know, just in case. Damage cut. Hidoki, watch out! Hello. And I might as well use this one too for increasing attack. Hidoki, I'll back you up! Thanks, Dragon! What a wonderful ally this is. I greatly appreciate. Ooh, that was super good. Except the Dragon cut. It's okay though. At least the edge is done, so I'm not gonna die. But now I can believe in the power of Buster. Yay! Ta-da! That'll finish. Yay! Very good. Lukaimat. Oh, Suburban Desert. Pursue Lukaimat. Stay in the cave. Huff, huff. Yes, yes. Phew. Man, I'm exhausted. I had no idea backing up berserkers could be so tiring. Definitely never doing that again.
Well done. As a reward for defeating me, I will grant you one wish. You hear that? What do you want to wish for?
Okay, let's clear this up once and for all. So like, what's this Lukaimat? It's not you, right?
No, I am not Lukaimat. Oh really? Whoops. Nor am I indigenous to this region. No, I'm an artificial spirit, a certain servant cultivated in secret.
Gotcha. Hang on.
Can you tell us who this certain servant is? I don't know. It seems I was grown without any particular purpose, then quickly released and told to go back to nature.
What?
Okay, so it's not like whoever made you was plotting anything evil then. Indeed. Huh, I wonder who it could be. Paracelsus, maybe?
So what about the Lukaimat? Will you tell us what it is already?
Lukaimat is a Middle Eastern sweet made from deep-fried dough and eaten with syrup. It also smells like cardamom and saffron.
I want that. Deep fried dough and eaten with syrup. Yummy. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I want to see a picture because it's low-key reminding me of almost like baklava in a way, because deep fried, or at least it's like crunchy syrup. Oh, you sent a picture? Perfect. Let me look. Nope, that was not what I was thinking at all. Ooh, it's kind of like it looks like a donut. I want it.
Try with molasses.
I want.
It is delicious.
So it was food.
Huh, so it was food after all, and it sounds real yummy.
Pretty sure I've been saying that the whole time. Oh well, at least we know. Now we know. Come on then, let's go to the soap and get some. They're also made in donut form. Ooh.
Here you go. Got some ukaimat.
Thanks, Kitoki. I couldn't go in the bakery myself. I didn't want to freak the employees out.
No problem, dude. You do the same for me, although, why couldn't you just cast that spell on yourself again?
Oh right, that wasn't mine. Some nice passing little sister transformed me. I owe my time just roaming around the city to her. Anyway, let's try this ukaimat stuff. Munch munch. Whoa, it's crunchy, spongy, and rich. It's nice and sweet, and these spices are a nice accent to the flavor. Yum! I guess it did not come out during the blah 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 section. Maybe it literally said blah blah blah. Okay, that was definitely worth it.
You don't say.
What? What's with the annoying look?
Oh, I was just thinking about how you must really like Nikiti. That's all.
Huh?
Those ukaimat are a gift for her, right?
No. I just wanted to eat that stuff. You're not wrong, but I mean,
Haha. No need to be embarrassed. You ought to be proud of that side of yourself. Anyway, the sun's getting pretty low, so why don't you go on back and give those to her?
Present? Sorry for sneaking out. I got you a present. There you are. Where you been, you disobedient steed? I told you again and again not to go out, but there you went, breaking your word like it was nothing. You do know what this means, right? It means you get this. Chopping motion. Eee, spare me! Oh, wait, boss. Please, let me explain. You see, blah 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 blah. The hidden language of blah. What? Blah 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 blah. Lukaimat? So you're searching for this well-known Middle Eastern sweet. For me? Man, I'm so glad it really was food. I didn't know what I was going to do if it turned out to be a vase or something, since you don't have your own room at Chaldea. I mean, you could just take one by force, but that's not really your style, is it, boss? So it means food was the best thing I could give you. Food was good, and it really is. Hey, you could even take this opportunity to share it with Master, no? Blah blah beep blah. Oh no, it's beep! Beep beep beep. Yeah. And that's not all. There's a chance you might run into the Yaskaya somewhere too, right, boss? Then you could share these with them, right? Remember, they told you it didn't have to be animal treats. Feed them. Feed the bunny. Yeah, good point. It's too bad you broke your promise. I'll still have to punish you for that. But more importantly, I'm so happy and proud of you. You're my loyal steed. We spent years together, died together. Even if we're now just shadows inscribed into the throne, your devotion and thoughtfulness are undiminished, even by death. Yeah, so, that means... You did great! Well done, my steed! And now for your punishment. Well, it might not have been easy getting here, but seeing the boss so happy, I'd say it was all worth it. I swear, I always end up at the same conclusion. But what else can I do? far as I'm concerned, there's nothing better than seeing the boss smile. And what a beautiful smile that is. Oh, boss. Yummy. I like that. That was adorable. Okay, special tourism quest. DNA library for the future. Oh my, whose DNA are we collecting at the library? Oh my, oh my. Okay, gotta keep this team as I go in. Live some experience. DNA library for the future. Pay for DNA. Loading, loading. No fear, no pain. Battle. Oh, biological specimen. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Alrighty. I'm gonna use Ciel as well. Why not? Okay, take this. You know what? Take this too. And I'll use Ciel first. And then Ciel last. Thank you, Ciel. Good job. Nice. Was there something special with the statuses? I just assumed they're like normal enemy with just guts. On my guard. Cheerful cry. Error. Okay, when HP reaches 0, recover HP and survive. Now just normal. When HP reaches 0, recover HP and survive. Oh, you take them once before they can be hurt. Okay, that was what was up with that one. I'm gonna use this. I feel like taking out Serpentis. I'll take out Serpentis for sure. I believe in you, Ciel. Come on, Ciel Senpai. Random music is so pretty. Look at her. Great job, Ciel Senpai. Okay, no fear, no pain. Engage Bill, please. Ta-da! Okay. And then might as well fill up gauge because I can just wait first thing next turn. Bonk. Oh, Ciel is so satisfying. But I don't want Ciel to die, so... Or get hurt, I mean. You know, I believe in Power Ciel. She'll do it all. Battle of death, except for those who have guts. That'll finish. Yay! Okay, do the thing. I have enough joy after going to the museum. To see some DNA. DNA, Digievolution. 50-70. And onward. Okay, this will be fine. No fear. Fear the darkness.
Our next step is to limit our delivery options to the type that's been targeted before. That is, we'll only allow for orders of the type. I've already updated the system to do just that.
There, we just received an order for something called Nafe. Nafe is a dessert made with noodle-like wheat flour dough that's often filled with cream or drizzled with syrup. Yum.
Next order, Lukaimat.
Great. Those deep-fried dough balls soaked in sweet syrup. Lukaimat? Oh, I just realized. These are all sweets, aren't they? So Nikki-Teach would have known about it by the time that Dragon gave her one.
Correct. Upon reassessing the damages my employees suffered during their attacks, we realized that every order stolen from them consisted of something sweet. Unfortunately, because I'm unfamiliar with local cuisine, I failed to notice this commonality until now. That's why we're now limiting deliveries to sweets only. We've essentially made ourselves the only service in Dubai dedicated exclusively to delivering sweets. Of course, I can't speak to what other companies may be doing. We haven't continued to maintain the top market share in this region, which means we have the highest chance of being attacked during the next sweet delivery.
I just hope this works. Whew. Sweet. Crime, sustenance, detected. Begin refueling. What the? An unidentified entity wearing mysterious black armor? Anyway, it's about to attack.
There you are. I've been waiting for you. Beast or no, this is definitely a threat. I'll handle it.
I feel like I've seen this thing before somewhere. Don't be too rough with it. Have we met? Try to go easy on it for now. Don't be too rough with it. Sweet. Well, now I know what to bring out as an offering when summoning next week. I just gotta get some sweet. Sweet. I hope it's any sweet that counts. I can get some nice sweet. Okay, how do I want to do this? No fear, no pain. And no matter what, let's just get going. Of course. Why not? You know, let's start off with Ciel. Yeah, Ciel should be fine. I believe in my girl. Okay. Ooh, super good. Ah, so close. Invincible. Ah. Well, it's okay. I'm assuming I just gotta break her gauge anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, no fear, no pain. Just Ciel, do the thing again. Thanks, Ciel. Assuming really just breaking gauge and then ta-da, win.
大光を主はたたえる。波形加速高密度に到達。時空間結晶想定。見よ天文を抜け
Oh, never mind.
コラプショントリッシャー。もっとスペースに大胆に
Oh, it's fine.
いいでしょう。徹底的に粉砕します。
Semi-autonomous mode disabled.
いい運動になりました。では近場のカフェ
The
に直行です。
custom maintenance to the rescue. Alrighty. Pretty good. The face. Oh, she exploded. Ooh, hello, hello. Oh, you almost to the last section. Nice. Oh man, though I can't wait for BB's banner next week. Everyone's gonna look so good on the banner. Hopefully they're all nice. Is that... Sweet. Let me in, please. Sweet. 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 Dear. X, what are you doing here? Master, it was X underneath the mysterious black armor. I thought it might be her. So you were the sweet thief we've been after. X? The name does sound vaguely familiar. Maybe that is how it was known many long seasons ago, before I donned this quantum armor. She seems to be dazed. What do we do with her now? Let's give her a moment. I think we should hear her side first. I suppose that is fair. So tell us then, why have you been attacking people with sweets? I can't remember when it all began, but I remember being sucked into a black hole somewhere deep in space. My quantum armor went into semi-autonomous mode so it could maintain its life support systems, causing me to lose consciousness. From what I can tell, I somehow ended up here, but the armor didn't have enough energy left to reboot. So it must have begun automatically refueling itself with compatible compounds matching its preconfigured molecular formula, C12, H22, 0 or O11. Huh? It's a chemical formula for sucrose, the primary component for sugar.
So you basically need these sweets to wake up. Well, to survive, really. Be that as it may, I can't condone stealing.
Basic sensors coming online. Assessing the situation. It seems I forgot to account for ethical constraints, or rather, that I never included them on the list of forbidden behaviors. I did not know that the people of this galaxy had created a system capable of delivering sweets from all manner of vendors directly to you at a mere tap of a phone. Honestly, it still sounds too good to be true. So you're saying that your armor was stealing sweets because it was not aware of the existence of Univer Eat? Exactly. Furthermore, I think the fact that most of these sweets weren't included in my database led to errors in its decision-making subroutines. Nafe, Ukaimat. Mo, baklava. Baklava, my fave. You could blame them for my armor going berserk, such sinful sweets. Now, if that is all you have to say for yourself. In much of the same way villains grow stronger and cooler as the final season approaches, they also begin showing more sincere, relatable sides of themselves you didn't know were there. What I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry. Good grief, so you're not in control of your actions. I understand, I have a tendency to lose control of myself whenever I see anything that looks like a carrot. Well, you do not seem to be connected to the beast, and since the damage caused was fairly limited, I suppose I can chalk this matter up to extenuating circumstances. Yay! I'd hug you to show how grateful I am for your magnanimity. I'm afraid I am so low on energy, I can't even stand up. Darn. so many mysterious heroines. Oh gosh, if they had like a Santa and a Lily at some point, that'd be fun. Master? You just nodded as though you made up your mind about something. What are you thinking? Thinking that I'm gonna summon her. Hey, CEO, can I start using this account I just made right away? CEO, is it possible to order it from a newly made account? Can I start using this account I just made right away? Of course. Thank you for using Univer Eats. Well then, I'd like to order a bunch of local sweets. Then I'd like to order lots of local sweets for immediate delivery. I'd like to order a bunch of local sweets. She needs sugar to survive, so I'm gonna get her some malasadas. Does this mean you're... Part of it is to help X, sure, but I also want to try them myself too. It's not just for X, I'm really curious to try them too. Yeah, it's not just for X. Good point. I've been smelling tasty sweets for a while now.
We might not have made any progress on the beast problem, but we did solve the mystery of these attacks.
Mysterious alter ego Lambda and mysterious executive Ciel.
Wanting a little sweets party to celebrate capturing the perpetrator is understandable.
It feels a little weird to invite said perpetrator to the party, but if you're all okay with it, I guess I am too.
Now that my Santa memories have resurfaced, my fists are itching for some action. I can handle the deliveries. Well, we won't just be taking orders in one place, right? I'll do some deliveries too. We can all take turns handling the deliveries. Trying foods you've never tasted before is one of the best parts of a vacation. And of course, they'll taste even better if we all try them together. Now that Univer Eats operations are back to normal, making the first delivery myself will be both symbolic and efficacious. Alright, what would you like to order? Whatever it is, Univer Eats will deliver it fast and fresh with a smile. I want one of each. Here's the Ma'amol. Merry Christmas.
It's still a long ways off. Christmas in July exists.
Sorry, making delivery must have brought me back to those Halcyon days that I spent as Santa.
Ma'amol is a type of cookie frequently made with nuts and jam. What a nice simple sweet. I love it. Fast charging energy reserves. Munch munch.
Yes, these have a very subtle taste to them. I only wish there were a lot more to go around.
Oh, Halcyon. May I have your order number, please? Got it. Here you go. Be careful with those.
Thanks.
Smart timer.
Okay, pickup complete. Now I just have to take the canal boat back to the venue for the party. What are you doing here?
You're a very hard worker, aren't you? Well, you used to be. I can see why you weren't just another outlaw. As the manager of this pirating industry, you clearly have some keen analytical powers. You act confident and self-assured, but deep down, you believe in rules and discipline. Efficiency might be a better word. Blackbeard is the epitome of a vile pirate. Francis Drake is a foolhardy merchant. And you, I'd say you're something of a disciplined soldier.
Why, thank you, that's very kind. But I'd rather express your praise with actions as opposed to mere words. For example, if you were to start growing your hair out now so you got used to hiding your eyes. Then, when you're older, if you committed to considering no other hairstyle, so the whole world would fill up with women hiding their eyes everywhere.
Dude, your face. So creepy. Sorry, but I already have your reward right here. Stamp. Hello, hello.
What is this?
Your reward stamp. Word of advice, try keeping the creepy stuff to a minimum for change. I'm sure it isn't easy trying to keep up with a cheerful facade all the time.
Ouch, as if I wasn't already painfully aware of that. Anyway, I wonder what the stamp is about. At least it doesn't seem to be anything bad. And well, I know what she said, but it's possible she's just shy. Maybe the stamp even serves to admit one into a secret hidden island. That'll be something to look forward to.
Yeah, hidden island, sure. More sweets. Eat the sweets. I wonder how charged your battery is at this point. Phew, I'm stuffed. Or maybe I'll get her a milkshake. Right, sweets here are clearly nothing to scoff at. It's pretty easy to go overboard when you're trying sweets you've never even heard of. Pardon the interruption. Oh, hi X, how are you feeling now? Much better, thank you. My energy has been completely replenished and I resumed normal operations. I know you weren't responsible for my armor going berserk, but even so, you wouldn't have been in the wrong if you reported me to the Galactic Police. But instead, you're throwing me a sweets party. Talk about motomochi from subspace. I suppose every antimatter melon has its day. Servant first idioms. Villain or not, I won't forget the sugary debt I owe you. And I know just apologizing isn't enough to clear my record. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Let me summon you next week. That is a commendable attitude. I could take you on as one of our couriers. But in this case, I think these first-class part-timers here take precedence, since they contributed so much to solving this incident. I expect they will continue to poke their noses into dangerous situations. If you wish to repay me, I'd like to hire you as their security detail. How's it sound? I have no objections. Besides, I can't guarantee I won't make the same mistake if I run out of energy while making deliveries. I don't really need any more bodyguards at this point, but... No, I do! Never enough. Well, we could use all the help we can get. Okay, glad to have you on board. You're gonna come home first thing next week, right? Contract sealed. I'm sure I don't have to tell you how reassuring it is to have a former final season villain join your side. You'll have to be careful not to foreshadow any deaths. I'm nothing if not grateful to you all. Thank you. Once again, excellent work both in solving this case and helping with our deliveries. Remember, Universe Eater presents a new era of employment opportunities where anyone can come and work as they like. So you're welcome to return to us at any time. Whenever you wish to use your muscles to bring joy and food to others, we'll be waiting for you. Thanks, CEO. I'm glad we could get you a room on such short notice. Here's your key, X. Thank you. Man, I'm beat. I can't wait to get back to my room. The elevator looks pretty full. We'll take the next one. I'll go up with Arashia and X. Hey, girls. Alright, this seems like a good opportunity to check something. You're looking for a beast, right? Yes, that's right. Assuming there even is one anyway. There. Very well. By the way, this is my villain radar. It is a middling success rate at detecting villains once they reach a certain level of villainy. So, what does it mean when it's flashing red like that? Good question. It seems to indicate that right on top of us, there's a massively... Oh man. Oh, I know. It's probably all going off because I'm the goddess of the underworld. I know everyone tends to forget a lot of the time, but I'm actually the personification of evil and chaos. Maybe I should work on my evil lot to help people remember. Oh, ho, ho, ho. No, wait, that makes me sound even more like a goddess of justice in the underworld, doesn't it? Rat, now what am I supposed to do? There. And why is she showing this off in the elevator? Why not? Fine. As a favor from one villain to another, I'll keep quiet about what exactly this pinging means. However, I recommend you update your deception protocols. You clearly haven't done anything to counteract the unique elements you're exuding. And the radar can't help but pick up on those at this close range. Unique elements? Like what? She smells like the servant verse. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Servant verse scented. Ooh, That's a decent amount of points. 5, 4, 60. End of section 7. Ta-da!
I really can't continue avoiding this.
Eh? What you doing, dude?
Oh, hello. Looks like we all have the same idea. I suspect so. Who, me? I'm just curious, that's all. You could say the same of me. Alright, here goes.
Oh? Yes?
I'm sorry to disturb you. We know it's ungentlemanly to visit a young lady's room so late at night, but there's something we need to discuss. Would you mind if we came in?
It's fine. Everyone else is already here. Eh?
I see, so you all noticed too.
Well, yeah, it's hard not to notice. It's hard not to, as much time as we spent together, and I don't just mean today either. Hell, I bet Nash has spent more time with her than the rest of us combined. I suppose I have. In any case, it's clear Master hasn't been her usual self.
Alright, let me share my observations so that we're all on the same page. I think Arashigao has become a beast. What's more, Master and I suspect Passion Lip. And what's more, Master and I suspect Passion Lip are aware and have been trying to hide it from us. Does that about cover it all for you too? For all of you too?
Yes. We all knew.
Okay, that's everything that we all know. Now I think we need to discuss our next move.
Eagerly raising her hand. Go ahead. What I'm about to say is a choice I've made personally, not one I'm trying to impose on any of you. Having said that, I know what stance I'd like to take, and I'd like to share it now if that's okay. I'm thinking of continuing to let sleeping dogs, beasts lie. Oh, how come? If Master knows Arashigao is a beast now, and she's chosen not to tell us, then I'm sure it's because she felt doing so wouldn't help anything. Actually, I believe she thinks telling us could do more harm than good. I'm sure if they thought telling us would improve things or give them a hint as to how it happened, then neither Master nor Arashigao would have hesitated to bring this to her attention. That's just the kind of naturally good-hearted people they are. Of that, I'm absolutely certain. Conversely, that they haven't even told us probably means they're sure there's nothing to be done about it. So they don't know how this happened. And don't see a path to fixing it either.
I suspect that's right. I too am certain Master wouldn't hesitate to come to us if she thought we could help. However, now that we figured out it on our own, we need to consider what we're going to do about this. Yeah, we at least need to make sure things don't get out of control or go anywhere truly dangerous. So I want to do whatever we can to prevent anything like that from happening.
Of course, as Master's servants and servants of Caldea, that's exactly what we should be doing. But even so, I think we should continue to pretend not to know so Master and Arashigao don't think anything has changed. Why is that? It's what I said earlier about telling us potentially doing more harm than good. When I try to see this from Master's perspective, I think I see the same pitfalls she does. Let's say we went to Master and Arashigao and told them we know the truth. Considering how that would likely play out, Master would almost certainly start devoting all of her time and effort to resolving the situation. Even if she still has no idea how or why this happened, and can't yet see any possible solution. I also think there's a good chance of Arashigao beginning to act differently. She might even decide the best course of action is to leave us. So while it may be somewhat crass to put it this way, telling them would almost certainly bring our summer vacation to an abrupt end. Oh, yeah. That would be a problem, wouldn't it? We've never explicitly talked about it. But I'm sure everyone here knows how much Talam Akazukui needs its break.
Well, yeah. She's been through a hell of a lot lately. Of course, I want her to relax and recuperate as much as she possibly can. Master's always been particularly responsible. Arguably too much, so for her own good. If she had to choose between vacation and duty, she would never hesitate to choose the latter.
Right, just look at what's happening right now. The only reason Master agreed to spend summer vacation here in Dubai was out of consideration for us. I'm sure she's only thinking about making sure the rest of us enjoy ourselves. So if we were to reject that, it would effectively mean to the end of this summer vacation. And she would go right back to her duties as a master of Chaldea, regardless of what she might want. So you're saying that we want to help her, if we want her to continue enjoying this vacation, we have to continue enjoying it as well. And that's why we shouldn't let her find out that we know about Urashiyao, right? Right. I'd like to at least keep that pretense going as long as we can. Ideally, we enjoy our summer vacation to our fullest. As she gets so caught up in the fun and excitement that she forgets all about the situation. And we find a way to solve this ourselves without her ever finding out. I understand this could be seen as lying to her, or even outright betraying her trust, but... don't worry about it. A relationship is actually kinda unhealthy if you can never lie to each other for any reason. Take me and Lady Yu. I totally lied to her before. Like, whenever she asks me if she's shrunk after she's blown herself up, I always tell her she's as tall as ever. Because the important thing is that she's just as beautiful as... even if she's tiny.
Alright, I'm willing to play along. Though of course, should something happen, my duty as a servant of Chaldea compels me to do everything in my power to resolve it by Master's side.
Thank you, Percival. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, and things really do become dangerous, I'm certain Master will do her best to fix it. So until and unless it happens, we should be fine continuing as we have been.
Understood. In that case, what exactly should we do from tomorrow onward?
I imagine we'll just keep sightseeing while gathering information, so I don't think much is actually gonna change.
I agree. We probably don't need to worry too much about it. It's still not clear why or how Urashiyao became a beast. But we do know someone who would know something about it. As a de facto ruler of the city, there's no way she wouldn't be aware of the beast alert currently in effect.
You mean BBS? That's a good point. Regardless of her current position, we should still find a way to talk to her about this. Unfortunately, there's no way to guarantee that we can meet with her just by visiting the Fountain Plaza. There's only one surefire way we can get in touch with her.
Her joy mission, huh?
Right, I'm sure Master's aware of that as well, which is another reason she's continuing as though nothing happened. Gotcha. So, then it looks like that's our best option too.
Alright, I think that covers everything for now.
If possible, I'd like for all of us to meet up like this again tomorrow. That way we can share what we've learned and keep each other abreast on any new developments. Yee. Alright everyone, to sum up, we now have 3 primary objectives. Find out why Urashiyao turned into a beast, continue feigning ignorance around her and Master, and successfully complete our Dubai sightseeing joy mission. I believe the second one in particular will require the ability to improvise and think on your feet. And I will do everything I can to support all of you. Have a good night everyone, and good luck tomorrow! Thanks, Mash! Delicious thing pork. Section 8. Desert Dubai 1B. This should be fine. Ooh! I like how mysterious heroine XX alters here. Then again, she has bodyguard after all. Makes sense. Thank you, bodyguard. It'll be so nice summoning her next week, too. They should all be nice and come in one multi-pool. That'd be wonderful. All 3 summer. There's hope in the world. Good morning, everyone! Today we'll be touring the desert in Dubai's southern district. In stark contrast to the futuristic cityscape you've seen so far, the desert is a veritable explosion of Dubai's wild nature and panoramic beauty. Or so they say.
Just checking, but what's going on with the beast alert? Is it still in effect throughout the city?
I don't know. I'll go ask the front desk. Front desk? It looks like the answer is yes. There's been no change with the alert. But, I get the feeling we don't need to worry about it too much. That it doesn't have anything to do with us.
It wouldn't be right for a Chaldean servant to agree with her here. No, I don't think that's a chance we can afford to take. We should at least be vigilant for any sign of it.
Hey, what do we do now? Hey, bodyguard. I'm not sure what she was talking about, but still kind of concerns me. Maybe we should take Maybe we should take some time to figure out how we handle things today. I think we'll just have to keep doing what we've been doing. Gather information and make the most of our vacation. Don't you think it's a little too devil-may-care? There's no sign of the beast causing any harm so far, and I bet it'll stay that way. Let's just say I have a hunch the beast isn't going to cause us any trouble. There's no sign of the beast causing any harm so far. See? Ahem, since the beast wasn't in the city, maybe we'll find it in the desert. It could be that the beast is in the desert, since there was no sign of it in the city. So I say we continue with the itinerary as planned. Alright, if you insist. I swear.
I guess Master is hoping to find whatever information she can too. In that case... Apologies, but could you give me 5 minutes? I think I left something behind in the restaurant. Please, go ahead. I'll meet you aboard the bus.
Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, what did you forget? Let's ride. Your hotel's actually quite close to the desert, so it won't be a long trip. Ooh, so this is a bus. It uses an internal combustion engine to turn its wheels and propel it along the ground. No rockets, no subspace navigation. Well, strangely quaint. How come there's so much empty space out here? It's desert. There's still a great deal of ongoing development in Dubai, so I guess it's related to that. So it still has a lot of room to grow, does it? How youthful. Not to say I no longer have the potential for growth myself. What do you think? Salama Paskui, what kind of buildings would you like to add to me? Please, don't be shy. As long as they don't violate any zoning codes, I'll do my best to accommodate your requests. In fact, zoning codes differ from country to country, so depending on how you interpret them... Speaking of building, I gotta build stuff and whole life dreams later on. But that's for future me to worry about. Teehee. Now, that's a desert. You were right, it was close to our hotel. Did zoning codes even exist in her time? I know, right? Okay, this is the part you've all been waiting for. From here, we'll be taking a buggy out on a desert safari. We'll be delving deep into the heart of the desert as we race up and down the sand dunes. Now, there should be a driver coming along to pick us up. Oh, maybe that's them now? Hello, bar guest.
There you are. Is everyone present and accounted for? It looks like there's one more of you than I was expecting. Not a problem. I've got plenty of space.
UDK. Captain? You're going to be a driver, bar guest?
I am. I believe you know that I devote the majority of my time and energy these days to forest preservation. I trust you also know that there are various projects underway to turn deserts green, which means this desert could one day become a forest. All this is to say that my duty is to keep the peace not only in forests, but in deserts like this as well. Be warned that I will not tolerate any form of littering. Plastic in particular is notorious for not being biodegradable.
Talk about dependable.
Alright, get in. I'm going to treat you all to an exciting pulse-pounding desert drive on our way to your destination and its beautiful scenery. Be warned, I won't be taking it easy on you, partly because the income I earn here goes directly toward conservation efforts. And partly because I want you to experience what it's like to ride the desert waves. Most people never get the chance. That said, I advise anyone prone to motion sickness take the middle seat. I've never ridden a roller coaster, but I understand this ride may produce similar sensations.
Really? Damn, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. How bad can this be? Whee! Okay, this looks fun. I mean,
Hold on tight. I'm going to kick it up another notch. Yeah!
I'm into this. It really feels like you're falling. These sand dunes are way taller than they look. These merciless G-forces are assaulting my entire body. It reminds me of the time I had to make a desperate getaway from the Galactic Police by weaving through a space debris graveyard. Urk!
I've never experienced turbulence on the ground before. What a great way to train your balance and core strength. This takes me back to all the storms I weathered out in the open sea.
Hey, how sure are we that this is meant to be fun, not some kind of torture? That was my understanding, but now I'm not so sure. Wait, Rishiao, your hat. It's showing your... Really holding your hat to your head? It's not safe to let go of the pole. Here, I'll keep you anchored in place. Oh, please be careful not to fall into my cleavage. It's really dangerous in there. I appreciate the help, but, can you try to give me a little more breathing room, please? That looks rough on a bunch of levels. Wait, what are we fighting here? I guess we're fighting motion sickness? Actually, no, we're not fighting anything. Nah, it's motion sickness. While driving! Okay, that's what we're fighting. Legit. Wow, while driving. So scary. How terrifying. I feel like I can destroy it with all Buster, so I'm gonna believe in the power Buster. I wanna be cocky. Passionate lore. Their cleavage is attractive. These things don't fall in there. Hey. Satisfaction. Nice. Whee! We're here. Nice job hanging in there, everyone. Now go on, drink in 360 degrees of panoramic beauty. I'm still a little dizzy, but... desert. Nursery remembered her master once messed her by trying to cram a dress in its Y. Wow, you got us right to the middle of the desert. I know we've been to deserts before, but this one feels different. It somehow seems... safe. What article even drew art of the scene? Ooh. Maybe it's because it's so close to a modern city like Dubai. This is nice, great breeze, not too hot, not too cold. This is exactly what my inner ear needed after the trip here nearly killed me. Desert. What a wonderful place. The beauty of the desert, the beauty of the sun, and the breathtaking grandeur of nature all at their peak here.
Right you are. In that sense, this desert, which may one day become a forest, is already like any other forest. Thank you for saying that, Mash. That sentiment really helps me see the value in what I do. Not to mention, there aren't any of the High Queen's detested caterpillar... strange. It almost feels like there are some enormous ones lurking here somewhere.
Sandworms?
Excuse me, I need to take this call. It's me. You've pinpointed its location? Understood, thank you.
What was that about?
I suppose there's no point in hiding this. We receive reports of some sort of creature in the desert skulking about, corrupting and ruining heroes. It seems we gotta fix its position, so I'm going to go bring it in.
Ruining heroes? Did you say a being that corrupts heroes? So it could, say, turn good goddesses evil? So it could ruin good goddesses and make them into walking calamities? So it could, say, turn goddesses evil? That's an oddly specific but, purely hypothetical example. But I suppose it could technically be possible? Then we'll have to go check it out too. Then you have to let us help you catch it. We'll have to go check it out too. frankly, I'll be grateful for the help, Master, but are you sure you want to do this? We're sure. We may be here on vacation. But we've also been looking for potential leads on the beast alert going around the city. A beast, huh? People have been talking about that, yes. Even I've caught its scent, though only faintly. Oddly enough, the scent seemed to get both stronger and weaker today. That's probably because I'm here now, and because I adjusted my disguise though, the way XX advised yesterday. Then again, that scent could also belong to some other being that has nothing to do with me, right?
Of course, we'll help. If this creature is a threat, then it's our duty to stop it.
If this is what you want to do, Misaki, I guess it's fine with me.
Great. Now let's get back in the car and go bring this thing to justice.
Sounds fun. How bad can this thing be? Can't be bad as a driving here. Ooh, new rank up quest for Summer Ishtar. Gets rid of the demerit on her third skill and adds NP gain and NP battery. Oh wow, that's really good. Ooh, foreigner and assassin. How totally not terrifying at all. How wonderful indeed. No fear, no pain. Should be fine. Cave. My contact tells me our target has been operating out of this cave. Ah, which foreigner it is? Clearly it's gonna be a Voyager. Yeah, this seems like the kind of place the villain might be doing some plotting. Oh no! I'm Malay. Interesting. Cuckoo. Goodness. Nobody told me to expect guests. Welcome to my humble boat, everyone. Jacques de Molay. Talk about a scheming villain. I'm Molay. Oh my, what are you looking at me like that, Master? It feels like you suspect me of being responsible for every problem here. How terrifying. No way. Are you... Black Goat, the Devil Summoner, Grand Master of the Knights of the Temple Noir, who's planning to conquer the galaxy? What? What? No? What are you even talking about? Also, Black and Noir mean the same thing. Now that I look closer, it seems you aren't. That's a relief. Actually, it's your gentleman self. There's your real self. I may be a villain, but even I kind of hate the idea of an interstellar black mass.
What is it you're doing here?
Well, I have lots of things I want to do, so I guess I'm picking one that seems feasible and tackling it exactly how I want. Though that doesn't mean I'm just doing whatever I feel like. Elaborate. For example, are you using evil power to transform heroes' basic nature? Hello. My, those garnet eyes of yours are so serious. Wherever would you be asking? This isn't a game. Answer me now. Aw, you're no fun. So you're asking if I'm up to my usual tricks? Namely, whether I've been conducting bizarre and obscene rituals to summon horrifying demons? Holy cow! A person with one of their lineups having everyone with MLB kaleidoscopes except Castoria, the 5-star vet craftsman. That is impressive. If so, the answer is none. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was trying to do just that. But for some reason, I just couldn't get it to work here. It was kind of like the demons I tried to summon weren't home or something. Still not sure what that's about. Maybe because this is the future? Also, all 5-star servants at NP5. Holy cow, that is amazing. They are goals. Maybe. At any rate, I definitely haven't been summoning any demons. And as for corrupting heroes, I have no idea what you're talking about. Eh?
Woman, are you here? I need another loan. The last one wasn't nearly enough. I got a little carried away at the club again last night.
Ah, corrupting. Sheesh!
I'm a generous sort, so I decided to buy everyone else a couple of rounds. This Dubai place is a lot of fun, but it sure ain't cheap.
For a day.
You may not have summoned any demons, but it seems you have been up to other nonsense. Looks like a good old-fashioned loan shark to me.
I see. So this is what those reports about corrupting heroes were referring to.
What is it? Why is everyone looking at me like that? What I do, it's so wrong to borrow money so I can go out and eat and drink.
This isn't what I was expecting, but it sure makes a lot of sense. Well, this explains a lot. This isn't what I was expecting, but it sure makes a lot of sense. This isn't at all what I was hoping to learn here.
Nonetheless, our objective remains the same. The last thing the desert needs is an illegal money-lending operation. You're under arrest. I'm bringing you in for questioning.
What? Come on, what's the harm? I just want to run a little side business this summer. Oh well, I figured that we wouldn't be enough to get you to let it slide. Okay, time to turn the lemons of this client's terrible timing into lemonade. See, if I get arrested here, you can kiss any future loans goodbye. That may well be the least of your concerns. So if you want to keep living the good life, now's the time to fight for it. Hello. Heavy thudding.
Fine. I shouldn't want to give up my swanky Dubai lifestyle if I don't have to, but you're gonna owe me extra.
Wow. The reason why we're fighting. It's like, I want to keep eating and drinking. Understandable. Yummy. Okay, they're pretty tough. Let's start with Izo. Keep living the good life.
You're gonna owe me extra.
Focusing on him, liability, decrease charge for yourself, and increase allies. Jacques de Molay charge at end of turn. Ooh, I do not like that. That actually scares me a bit. No. Okay. This is fine. And why not? Please break him.
Either way, he loses.
Wow. You just went mainly for Castoria, okay. Castoria, so terrifying. So scary. And you know what? Why not? I'm just gonna believe it. And I'll save Ciel to finish off Baily. Should be fine. Huzzah! Oh, so close! I'll give you both. Actually, it's fine. Potentially by Castoria. Ouch. They really do not want to touch Ciel, which I appreciate. Like, thanks for ignoring. And then it should be fine. Go get her.
吸血鬼に遅れは取りません。さあこれが私のアークドライブフィニッシャー。
Thank you, Ciel.
今回は
Battle
うまくいきました。
Ciel is so cool. Yay. Got you. Murde, I had a feeling we might be outnumbered.
No! My carefree Dubai lifestyle!
Just to make sure, do you happen to know anything about the supposed beast that's got all Dubai in a tizzy? If I did, I would have done a little better job here. A better job of taking advantage of it, obviously. I see. Please don't feel discouraged, Reshigal. Even if we only eliminated one possibility, there's still progress. Oh, I mean, of course we're all discouraged at having come all this way out to the desert only for our lead to be a red herring. Right, I mean, it was pretty out of our way, wasn't it? That was too close. I was so obvious in my disappointment that I almost thought I might let them find out. All aside, I'm surprised you managed to find my hideout so quickly. I thought I made sure I was flying underneath the radar with my little operation.
I wasn't the only one looking for you. My contact gave me the intel that led us to you.
Huh?
It just goes to show that I'm not the only one who wishes to keep the desert safe. Oh, speak of the devil.
Ah,
So you're the one running the illegal money lending operation near my camp. I came as quickly as I could, but it seems that you're already taking care of things here. Thank you.
yeah, thanks for handling this so quickly.
I would be a poor queen if indeed, if I were to let you leave unrewarded after you did such a fine job bringing this loan shark to justice. Allow me to invite you all to my camp. If nothing else, we can all have a lovely tea time together. I have plenty of dates to go around.
Dates. I shall eat the fruit. I would love to eat a date. But instead, I'm munching the same course for now. Munch, munch, crunch, crunch. Yummy. A special tourism quest has appeared in the suburban desert. Well, I'm here anyways. Special tourism quest, theme park adventure. Theme park? Ooh. Get through section 9 today and maybe a bit further if you can. Ooh, we got a decent shot at finishing the event in the next stream. There's hope in the world. There really do be hope. At the very least, I should have enough event points. I'm not gonna count the happiness points because that's story pretty much, but the regular event points. Ooh, zombie doll. Oh, battle 1 out of 4. That is different. Increase attack, but curse. Okay. That is actually ominous. Cool. I kind of like that. Ooh. Spooky, scary. 1 out of 4.
固めなさい。もっとベースに。
Basically, Reshigal's the mean hitter. I prefer Ciel. Oddly gentle eyes. So gentle. How strange. Too gentle.
時空の果てまでわかりました。もちろん。寝台回帰臨界。行けるところまで行ってみる。
The one time I don't choose an alien person.
その先。
Hi, Ciel.
女神でミスタとか最高でしょ。
Otherwise, it'd be Alco and Arcade up front, but nah. Right now, it's Ciel. Ciel. Traveling dog, beating down cat. Megalomani. Maniacal monkey, what the heck? The monkey is scary. No return to monkey. fear the monkey in this case.
白兵戦行きます瞬御心の7セブン次のサーブ
I'll do it.
祈りは静か了解です様は早く時には荒々しく
Thank you,
行きますよ
Ciel.
セブンどんな規模であろうとも吸血鬼に遅れは取りませんこれが
It's
私
gonna
の
be so nice giving her just a man food for funny vamp.
ゼロ
Just to pull a silly.
甘い
She shall be the one with funny vamp. Ouch, that hurts me. How freaking dare you?
浄化します
That's dumb.
8月になりなさい
Oh, you survived.
一口だけよグリルねゼロフロアケトル
Truly, how freaking dare you? Who's at the end? 4 out of 4. Ooh, Dark Malice. Hello there. Heroic Zone. Predation. Remove debuff. Okay, fine.
せーの命浄
Hi,
化しないの
Ciel.
が重く行きますよセブンどんな規模であろうとも吸血鬼に遅れは取りませんこれが私のアークドライブフィニッシャー
Great job.
ガトリングキック大胆に私はどちらへいいでしょう徹底的に繰り返します
Capture. Ouch. Wow, someone who did not ignore Ciel.
瞬御心のままに祈り玉は
Then
早
again, you
浄
can't
化
really
しま
ignore
す
Ciel if she's just attacking you and attacking you and attacking you.
大公募主はたたえる
There's no escape.
波形加速高密度に到達時空間結晶想定見よ天門を抜くコラプションパニッシャー
Thank you, Ciel.
今回
That'll
はうまくいきました
Ta-da! Very, very nice. Okay, onward. After I get my points. Ooh, 6,190. I'm getting there. Section 9, Desert Dubai 2, Queen and Camel. Camel. This will be fine. Camel. Ooh, bowls. You see, there are plenty of dates for everyone. Go on, don't be shy. Dates are a staple here, just as they are in my homeland. They're made by drying out date palm fruit. Of course, there may be no need to tell you all about them, as I'm sure you've all had them many times before. My point is merely that you're free to eat as many as you like. I'm quite fond of them too. Delicious. Agreed. The simple sweetness and texture reminds me of dried persimmons. I could eat these all day. Munch munch. Munch munch. It's too bad Bargus couldn't come with us. Munch munch munch. Indeed. I suppose it just goes to show how seriously she takes her daily exercise routine. Oh? Fitness. Dubai Sports Gym, Desert Region Branch. Hup. Hup. Never had a date, never eaten the fruit either. I do want to try the fruit. The fruit sounds pretty good. I feel like it's not that easy to find. Then again, I don't really look at the dry fruit section too often, and if I do, I usually get apples, orange, and occasionally like apricot. Though I do have prunes that I ordered from Whole Foods and Amazon. The dried fruits are tasty, I like them. They basically taste like giant raisins, in a good way.
That's it, you're doing great. but I think it's time for a break. Your muscles should be feeling the burn pretty well by now. I can't stop here. My summer duty is the protection and preservation of nature. I must remain in top physical form. You really do take this seriously, huh? Seems I shouldn't be using the usual metrics for someone like you. Alright, time for the hard course. Let's find out where your limits really are. Give me another set! Absolutely, you know, you're the makings of an excellent master.
This is not the same gym we were at last time. How could it was just here again? He was transferred here from the other branch.
Such unwavering commitment to her principles. She's a true guardian of nature and the desert, in every sense of the word. She can be a little too earnest at times, but I would still love to have someone like her as a general in my army. So, what happened with Baily after all that?
Tee, don't worry, we're more than fair. Once we've collected her fines, we'll arrange a legally binding contract with her and have her run a bank for us. The only problem was that her money-lending operation wasn't legally authorized. As long as everything is above board, there should be no issue. There's no denying how high the cost of living here is. And when customers are trying to decide what to buy, well... the more choices the better, right? She was happy to agree, so it'd be just sitting around a jail cell twiddling her thumbs. I can't tell if you're being magnanimous or devious. This desert feels a little different from my homeland, but it's still a fine desert indeed. So as a queen, it is incumbent upon me to enjoy this desert and ensure it remains peaceful. And economic stability is a critical component of peace. That is why I have brought the Queen of Sheba in to serve as my financial minister. She's been a great help in that department. Tee, well, I do know a thing or two about making money in the desert. What do I know about the rumored beast? I've been vigilant, however, I've not noticed anything strange thus far. If we did have to contend with a beast, we would not have had time to consider ourselves a loan shark. I see. Then I guess there are no other problems out here in the desert, huh? I don't know if I would say that.
Why? Is there a problem?
Not exactly. It's more of a request I have for you. Though I confess, one I'm embarrassed to make. Good point. If anyone's up to the task, it'll be Master and her crew.
Indeed, you see. We've been holding camel races to help drum up business.
Camel races? Right, I remember now. In the Middle East, they tend to race camels instead of horses. Ooh!
That's right. I read about them as well. They're quite popular here.
No kidding!
We do not take bets, but we do offer prize money, and of course, the jockey's honor is on the line too. They're very engaging to watch. At any rate, we have received word that some jockeys will be unable to participate in the next race. The reasons are understandable: a sudden illness, a camel injury, things of the sort. Whatever the reason, we now need to fill. How many slots are we missing now?
3, I believe.
Right. We need to fill 3 slots. I'm hoping you might be willing to do so yourselves. You're all well known around here, and having skilled competitors in the race will make things more fun for the spectators. I know this is quite a lot to ask, so suddenly to boot, so I certainly will not demand you claim first place. But of course, if you do manage to place high, you will be rewarded accordingly with prize money.
I see! Sounds fun.
That does sound like a great way for us to have fun in the desert, as much for riders as for spectators. Speaking for myself, I prefer oceans of water to seas of sand. I will enjoy this from the stands.
Sounds fun, but I don't have a camel. I don't suppose I could ride my own steed, could I? Oh sure, that'd be perfectly fine. My camel race is special, you see. Anyone who has a horse or mount of their own is free to use it. I mean, dragon is horse, too. I then use illusions and perception blocker spells to make them seem like they're riding camels. So anything goes then, in that case. Could I compete with my city mechanism? A whole city is probably pushing it. A car, sure, but I can't really allow something to enter the race if it's too big to even qualify as a vehicle. Damn, well, I suppose a city my size could cross this desert in a single step, so it wouldn't be much of a race. Also imagine a giant camel. The illusion spell.
Hold on. If we can use any kind of regular-sized vehicle we like, wouldn't anyone driving, say, a car or a rocket ship, have a huge advantage over anyone riding an actual camel?
Teehee, don't worry. I've got it all covered. Whenever I cast an illusion that makes your ride look like a camel, I also apply a modifier that converts it to a camel speed. I guess when you think about it, it's more of a curse, really. At any rate, the modifier ensures that every racer moves at the velocity the vehicle would have if it was a camel. Which means that everyone gets to enjoy a fair post-pounding, super darling camel race. All that said, I really rather racers competed with a camel wherever possible. Camel. That's great. Then my steed and I can race after all. We're gonna go so fast. Camel fast. Come to think of it, don't you have a camel of your own now, Shufu? Who? Me? Well, I guess one did spawn when I got the swimsuit, Spirit Origin. No idea why, though. It spawned just for this race. It was meant to be. It was fate. Really? That's perfect. Then you simply have to compete. I always love meeting darling new camels. Starry eyes. Damn, talk about pushy. If I had to choose, I'm actually more of a sailor than a jock, you know? Alright, if Nikitich and Shufu are going to compete, that just leaves one more slot.
Why don't you take it, Mash? You should have no trouble thanks to Sir Galahad's riding skill.
Ooh. You need to read her profile and see if there's an explanation for her camels. I suppose, but isn't that also true for you, Percival?
Well, yes. But on the matter of enjoying camel races, the jury is still out as to whether it is better to spectate or participate. Besides, if you do it, you'd Mastic a team up and race together.
The horse stuff makes sense, but the camel does not. First of all, you actually have a horse.
And since this is a more festival event, where it doesn't matter who wins, then arguably, the best way to enjoy it is to take part in it. I'm sure you'll have much more fun if you do so with Master than by yourself.
You can absolutely ride tandem if you like. Camels carry two people at once all the time. I actually was thinking it'd be nice to try riding a camel. It was fun riding a camel. It was a bit scary at first, but it was fun. You too, Master? I didn't expect you to be so interested. I merely want to feel the hump. Still, I'm afraid we don't have a camel ourselves, or even anything we could use in place of one. He only has the horse when he's using his noble phantasms. That'll be cheating. Oh, if that's all, I can just rent you one for my special flock. I have plenty to go around. Well, letting Master have a truly relaxing vacation is one of our main objectives. So I guess... Alright, I'll do it. I'll compete in the camel race along with Master. So you're gonna be one of my opponents. Now I'm really excited. Hello. Damn it. Why'd I have to get stuck with some random-ass camel with Spirit Origin? Oh well, if you two are competing too, then I won't have to worry about trying to win. I don't care about races, so if you only need me to fill a spot, I'll just plod along at my own pace, trying not to get injured. Besides, if I'm going to be riding my camel anyway, there are other things I like to do while I'm at it. Wonderful. Then I'll show you to the starting line. We'll begin the race once all the jockeys are ready. So I suggest you take this time now to... a moment. Are you three planning to race and dress as you are? Yes, why? Is that a problem? I suppose it's not my place to say anything, but you should know that around here, people can be criminally punished for unchaste behavior. I advise you to pay close attention to your appearance and be careful not to dress inappropriately. Staring wordlessly at the pot calling the kettle black. Yes, what is it? Well, it's not like she's entering the race. Or is she? I wonder what place we'll get. If it's not first, it's fine, but I hope we're not last. I want to win something. Give me more fruit. Oh, Gyro Warrior. Cute! Alright folks, this is it. The moment you've all been waiting for. I'm Miss Jaguarmura, your resident, famously beautiful jungle idol, who for some reason prefers doing play-by-play at this table. And with me to provide color commentary in this race is the race's own executive producer, Shiba Nyan. Thanks for having me. I'm mainly here so I can watch my adorable camels giving their all from the best seed in the desert. Shiba Nyan P. Producer, wow. Jagger Warrior announcing this like this comes from Santa Quetzalcoatl's Noble Phantasm. So don't expect much from me. That's a Shiba Nyan for you. I wish I could finagle a job where I got paid whether I worked or not. Anyway, please give us the rules. Of course, they're very simple. Every racer must start the race on their camel. And whoever first crosses the finish line after passing through all the checkpoints is the winner. Racers may not attack another racer's camel. They may, however, attack each other. So please feel free to enjoy a bit of battling while you race, but keep it within reason. Oh, baby! That's the kind of talk that gets this Jagger Warrior's blood pumping. And now, let's introduce the racers. Here they come! Oh, she is entering! Contestant number 1 is... who else? Queen Zenobia. I never said I wouldn't compete myself. I'm quite a talented rider of horses and camels. Do not hold back. Give me only your best. Ooh. Contestant number 2 is none other than our very own Master and Mash Kirilight. Thank you, I'll do my best. Oh, Master, I know you're already riding the camel so you can get used to it as quickly as possible. But could you maybe try waving to spectators a little? I actually don't think I can right now. No, I'm sorry, I didn't realize camels were so big. I know that feeling. You could also use the same... you could also use a thing that makes a big boom sound. I kinda like to hear it myself. If you mean the war conch, I'm afraid I don't have it with me right now. Maybe next time. Hooey. Oh, by the by, our introductions are starting with the more normal contestants first, so keep that in mind. Next, contestant number 3, Shufu, the terrifying summer fearmounter. Hi, I'm just here to fill an empty spot in the lineup. If any of you are thinking of placing bets on me, I strongly encourage you to reconsider. Not to worry, pure gambling is a criminal offense. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna do whatever, so there you go. Next up, contestant number 4, registered to some random camel owner, is Robot Jockey. Robot Jockey? Oh, I read about these when I was studying, so they really are using one. Wow.
Makes sense, letter jockeys have a significant advantage.
Huh, reminds me of Servant verse Serialism. Our next contestants are all using camel substitutes. First up, contestant number 5, the assassin from the north. Even now, I still can't tell if she's a fellow cat or not. Nobunaga Nikitich. I'm gonna have so much fun! Remember, I used my spell to change your mount's appearance and restrict its capabilities. So don't expect your camel to take to the skies in this race. These next two I'm going to introduce together since they seem to be rivals. Oh! R2 with cars. Contestant number 6, Madame Carmilla. Contestant number 7, Takeda Harunobu.
I only agreed to participate in this race because I was told I could show off my machine's capabilities. I don't know if I'll ever get used to driving across the desert on something that looks like a scarlet camel. And I thought we were here to prove which red sports car is the fastest. Seeing my Kurokumo transform into a camel gutted me.
Ah, red camels, it makes them 3 times faster than regular camels.
Still, appearances aside, my faithful horse turned car turned camel isn't about to lose. You'll be eating the Takeda camel's dust soon enough. Heh, confident, aren't you, little boy? Do hold tight to that confidence, or this phantom thief will steal it, and your honor from right under your nose. Oh ho, you got guts, challenging a Takeda. I look forward to seeing what you're made of, phantom thief.
Remember, even cars are restricted to camel equivalent speeds, so you can have a fair competition with all the other jockeys too. And last, but certainly not least, we have an unusual contestant who will be running the race himself. Oh no! Okay. I was not expecting that. Contestant number 8, the terrifying speedster of China, red hair.
What? No, you got my name wrong. I'm Lubu, snort.
You know, that's just a potential thumbnail because it's so cursed. Oops. Oh, oops. Must have been mistaking your entry form. Sorry about that. Take 2. Red camel.
No! Lubu!
I took the liberty of casting my illusion directly on the contestant in this case. I hope you don't mind, sir. I know where he's dressed when I would get that.
Not at all. If word got out that such a renowned figure as myself was taking part in this race, it could cause panic in the streets. You simply did what had to be done. Nay hey!
There's an imposter among us. And that's all our contestants. Yes, these are the 8 races who'll be competing for your viewing pleasure today. Who'll be the one crowned camel speedmaster when the sand settles? Stay tuned to find out. Ta-da! No fear, no pain. Only camels. Ooh. Alright, is everyone ready? Then here we go! Hello, hello. Ooh, fierce battle. Who's our rival? Well, now that we're underway, I guess there's only one thing to do. Inhale. Come forth! Imaginary lady you! Oh hey Shufu, riding a camel, huh? Seems like fun. Okay, sure. Go on then, take me with you. Yes, my lady. Believe me, I would love nothing more. I'm so happy right now. If only this moment could last forever. Alright, now this trip is guaranteed to be a treasured memory for me and imaginary lady you. I'll just have to make sure our trip to our destination is as safe and luxurious as if we were on our honeymoon. Woo! Delulu. So much Delulu. It looks like one of our contestants is already off in her own little world. But that should be entertaining in its own way. We're really just racing for fun out here, so as long as everyone's enjoying themselves, the rest doesn't matter. Whoa, it didn't take long. The races are closing in on each other. Looks like we're about to see some contact. We'll be showing you live video footage of each likely clash as they occur. And don't worry, everyone. Thanks to my spell, it may look like the contestants are fighting a typical battle. But they're actually all being very careful not to harm the camels even as they get in each other's way. No camel violence. I like this. This'll be fine, no fear, truly. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Nah, I'm changing his stuff out, but Mash is gonna stay there, of course. Mash, mash, mash. I'm steering real quick. Asserting it by bond level early to raise people's properly. And I'm gonna change the craft distance out. Actually, no, I'll keep Mash's one, but I'll change out A rescue gals, because I don't need that one. Oh gosh, I have this by level, it's fine. We damage instead. I did not raise my damage one. But we... Our K-scope is fine. Then I'll stick with the kaleidoscope. At least for Rescue Gal. Okay, it was near the top. Somewhere around here, yes. Ta-da! To battle! Okay, it's fine. Oh, hi, red hair! Ooh, now it's time to run. Run, please. Let's do again. Eh, he was fine.
癖になっちゃう。わかります。了解です。信頼回帰臨界。行けるところまで行ってみる？宇宙の終わり、その先へ。女神でインスタとか最高でしょ。一重に破裂に早速に。
This is okay.
今こそ華麗に自己しかる自由に大胆に。今女神は
Is it like my ass and poke my eye? No, it's fine. Who's next? Oh, Carmilla and Harunobu. Even for part 2 matching situations. Her busted is practically MP strength. I love the thought of just like getting no damage. It's fun. I feel so tough. Okay, my buddy. Let's even get her fourth pen to further boost her crit power.
始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。宇宙丸ごと
Oh gosh, a penny dash.
この運命。
I mean, she deserves it. Okay, so far so good. Fatal battle, 3 out of 3. Zenobia and Nikitich. Final stretch. This is fun. Hey ref, it looked like a dragon instead of a camel to me. Oh, it's unintentional. Okay, fine. Her third pen gives her bonus damage against extra classes. Matches True Warrior. Ouch. For Castoria. Good job, Mash.
これからの冥界はワイルド&エレガントなの。死後は安心していらっしゃい。
Ooh, that's some good drops. Those I appreciate. I can always use monuments. It's too bad we don't have part 2 swimsuit though. Aww. That's a tease. That is a big tease. Maybe someday they'll be nice. Ooh, what a clash. You're in hair, alright? I'm so impressed by just how strong and fast you are. You're definitely a tough opponent, even as a camel. But that doesn't mean we're going to lose. I can just about keep up as long as I make good use of my Knight of the Round Table horsemanship. As I keep reminding everyone, I'm Lubu. And while I'm at it, I have a question. Why do you refuse to look me in the eye? If I didn't know better, I think there was something wrong with my face. I love it. No, not at, don't look him in the eye. Sorry, red hair, but looking away is our only option right now. Sorry, I, don't know what you're talking about. You're beautiful.
Behold, Lubu from behind. Not from the side.
Trying desperately not to crack. Coward!
Coward, I don't even know what you're talking about. Who but Lubu could fly across these sands? They did call me the Flying General, you know. Well, I, Lubu, will always enjoy galloping across grassy plains. There's also something to be said for running through the dry winds of desert dunes.
Mash's face turned into a laugh as she fell away.
Let's keep this pace up.
I want red hair to win.
I just realized I no longer see the road signs. Oh, this must be a cunning trap. The Chi Man Dunjia.
Sorry, but no. Yeah, this cat thinks you got so caught up enjoying your run, you didn't even notice you left the course.
Oh. Huh, when did I end up surrounded by wild camels? Hold on, I can't run with you sitting so close to me. You must be fans of mine, no? I'm happy to sign autographs, but I need you to form an orderly line first.
Oh, they really love It just gets more and more cursed.
Heh, not bad, little boy. I'm so just getting started. You underestimate the Takeda at your own peril.
Now I'm seeing the camels that sound like hot rods, but they still just move at camel speed. Whoa, they're drifting on their camels. They're incredible camel jockeys. But isn't this the turnaround point? Yes, it is, and they both overshot it by quite a bit. It seems that their rides have so much camel power. They struggle with tight turns. Delulu Chili's a Salulu. We can't hope to match their speed, but we can still compete by being smart about our route. The camels of these two awfully sound like a car. Mechanical camel. Then again, it's a mechanical jockey, so... I can see how you made a name for yourself in the north, Bogatir. Keeping up with me is no small feat, especially when you're not familiar with the desert. I'm used to navigating the treacherous tundra. Compared to that, sand dunes are no big deal. And that's not all. We've caught up to the master, however. My whole goal for the summer is to enjoy myself. This race is no different. I'm focusing less on winning and more on just having a good time. Oh ho, nicely done. I'm not about to pass up the chance to get in the fun myself. Of course, I really expected as much. I've been looking forward to fighting you. It looks like we have another race battle on our hands, Master. Taking them both on and passing them is gonna be tough. Then we'll just have to find a way through while we fend them off. Good job, Mash. Alright, the front runner should be visible any second. Whoa, hold the phone, that's still what it looks like. I can't believe it! The first one to reach the goal is... Robot Jockey! Since he didn't get in anyone else's way, no one got in his way either. It looks like not having anyone paying any attention to him meant he could just run up the race at his own speed. No wait, by that logic, there's another camel still in the running. Me and Lady Yu, together forever. It's Nufu! Apparently, she's just been going at her own pace this whole time, and none of the other contestants have even noticed her. Now, thanks to employing that tortoise and the hare strategy, she's taken second place. It's pretty clear from that look in her eyes that she's still off in her own world, but it's like they say. Oh, this is where you meant to send that. The best place to hide trees is in a forest. Maybe the best place to hide from reality is in fantasy. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, by the way, I can see Lord Xiangyu over there, so I'm gonna get going. Bye! Lady Yu, wait! Lady Yu! Huh? Well, I've been holding it as best I can, but my imagination just couldn't hold on any longer. My image of Lady Yu is so perfect in every detail that it wound up too real. Huh? Unbelievable! With a surprise burst of speed, Shufu surges ahead to claim first place. The winner is Shufu! The imaginary Xiangyu, of course, being near the end. He would be the fastest camel. Yay, money! Great prize. So worth it. I love how silly this is. It's perfect. All's well that ends well. It's all because of the race. Thanks, Shufu. Congratulations to all of you on a wonderful race. Now for the banquet to celebrate our contestants, our producers, and our spectators. Please enjoy the pleasures of the desert at night for as long as your heart desires. Woohoo! Oh, and of course, we mustn't forget to celebrate the race's winner. She's the true queen of tonight's festivities. I'm afraid we do not have any alcohol, but at least make sure that she has first pick of all her best meat. Yay! Congratulations on your victory! Looks like your strategy really paid off. Congratulations! Heh, all I did was enjoy my imaginary date with Lady Yu. I might have lost, but I still had lots of fun. Me too! This is a wonderful experience! And it looks like Master enjoyed herself too. This cabin worked out great. Camel racing was already part of our list of possible activities. So I'm glad to see you enjoyed it, Misaki. Though I was surprised to see you taking part yourself. We even got some prize money thanks to Shufu's win, so I'd say everything worked out.
I couldn't see the whole race since I had some business to take care of, but I did see you cross the finish line. You all did great.
What place was I? I knew this going in, but the desert really doesn't suit me at all. With so little rain or water around, I didn't have enough magical energy to make a small city-style motorcycle.
I know what you mean. I miss being surrounded by water too. Now to stay getting by is difficult here. It's nice that it's not too cold, even now when the sun's setting. We're desert, the temperature doesn't seem to fluctuate all that much. I think it's because of the terrain. As I thought, there are some things you just can't grasp until you experience them for yourself. I'm looking forward to enjoying an evening at a campsite in a comfortable desert. It looks like the food's ready too. That meat smells really good. I think I'll go get some. Better load up my plate too, since I'm still a growing boy.
Food. Of course. I see there are also mountains of dates to enjoy, as well as other sweets I'm not familiar with. My hopes are high.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's take the queen up on her generous offer and enjoy the festivities. I just wish there was some good old-fashioned pirate rum to go around too.
Yum. I want munch munch. Yummy. Enjoying a good drink.
These shish kebabs are great. I love nice, simple dishes like this. Feels like just the kind of thing you'd eat while off on an adventure.
Seems kind of like peasant food, not a treat for royalty, but they sure are tasty. Something wrong, Monte? Sniff sniff. I was just thinking about how Ruggiero used to eat skews like this all the time. Gasp. If I'm thinking that, then Ruggiero might be somewhere close by again. I'm gonna go look for him. I'll be fine, Anne, but you probably shouldn't run around holding a skewer like that. Don't accidentally fall and stab someone. And now for some entertainment, starting with belly dancing. Ooh, entertainment. Entertainment! Next, I'll be doing a little fire dance on my own. Ooh. Very impressive. Those trails of the flames leave in the dark are beautiful. And now, the finale. Firework? I love Master. I love that. I don't think you should be using the show for your own personal agenda. Whoa, cool! This is fun, huh, Xing Xing? It's so sparkly and floaty and burny. More! Yay, dancing, performance, it's beautiful, I love it. More entertainment. Well, everyone, are you enjoying yourselves? Definitely! This desert banquet is awesome! Yup, and this barbecue is super yummy too. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I tend to go to bed early, so just wish to check in before doing so. Near the desert, I know I asked you this before, but... You know how there's, supposedly a beast somewhere around Dubai? You still don't have any idea how that might have happened or noticed anything else strange, right? No, unfortunately. However, I may have mentioned this before, but something does seem off. This is a good desert, there's no question about it. About that, and yet, I cannot help but feel there's something different about it. That may just be that it is not the desert of Palmyra that I once called home. But for some reason, it also feels like the difference runs deeper somehow. At least, that is how it seems at the moment. I apologize for being so vague. It may just be that the race has me overly excited and that is throwing my senses off. You feel something is off, The opposite could be true. The excitement from the race could have sharpened your senses and helped you notice something you missed. If your instincts are telling you something, it'd be a waste to dismiss them out of hand. I didn't notice anything like that while I was racing, though I guess I did imagine Lady Yu so vividly that she might just show up in my dreams. How's it different from you usually ask? It isn't. Wait for me, Lady Yu!
Oh, speaking of dreams. It looks like the Sphere Lady is already set sail for Dreamland.
Heh, so she likes to sleep even earlier than I do. Good. Do you have a ride back to your hotel? If not, I can arrange a car for you. Unless, of course... Sleepover? You would prefer to take camels instead? Or camel ride. I mean, that's fine too. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a big gain. 7270. Nice. Now to finish off section 9. Oh, back to the meeting room. Here's today's report. Molly seemed like a strong candidate, but it turned out she was only up to her usual tricks. So unfortunately, we didn't get much information from her. Yeah, I wish we could at least determine whether this happened naturally or if someone intentionally changed her.
Honestly, if it's natural, I don't think there's much we can do about it. However, if it's intentional, then our top suspect is still... Yes, Bibi, the one who invited us here in the first place.
I know it might be late to be asking this, but... Is it even possible to do what we believe she has? Do we know of any technique, spell, system, or phantasm, or law that could turn someone into a beast? And does BB even have access to any such ludicrous methods? Ah. Methods, huh? I don't know what they could be, but knowing BB, I wouldn't rule it out. She's basically always been a computer bug come to life, so I'm sorry. I wish I could say for sure. A computer bug come to life? What a scary thought. In fact, my earlier rampage was caused by a computer bug, munching on chocolate dates. Ooh, chocolate! I asked you to come too because I'm getting tired of keeping this deception. So now that you're here, tell me this. What did you mean when you said I smell like the servant verse? Exactly what I said. I smelled it on you. I don't know anything more than that. More questions are not what we need right now. Anyway, let's set aside how this could have happened for the moment. Should we look into BB again to see if she's responsible? Alright. I thought I might learn something if I talked to her, so I tried to contact her when I had some spare time. But she never got back to me. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. I can't even tell if our connection has been cut off, or if she closed it intentionally. When you stop and think about it, we really don't know anything. How did BB even end up really Dubai? Right, I just remembered. There's something I wanted to say about the city. Its atmosphere feels strange, and I don't just mean BB's additions. There's something else, something I only realized now that we've been here a few days. I see. What have you noticed? You remember how Molay said that she hadn't been able to perform her demon summoning ritual? If she was telling the truth, then whatever is so strange about this world might have had something to do with it. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I'm realizing this place doesn't seem normal. There's something that you'd absolutely expect to be here that I can barely sense. No, not just barely. I can't sense it at all. It's as though it just doesn't exist. Something you'd absolutely expect to be here? What are you talking about? The scent of death. I'm the goddess of the underworld, so I can obviously sense the presence of death. But I can't pick up even the faintest whiff of death in this city. I don't know why that is or how it could have happened, but I can say this for certain. There's something strange about the city.
So we still don't know whether BB's involved or how she could have done this, if she is. Alright then, changing the gears. I have a report of my own to make. This has been on my mind for a while now. There's something strange about the city. So today, I decided to investigate further and see if I could discover what that was.
Really? I've been so taken with this lovely modern city. What could be so strange about it?
I'll come right to the point here. Right to the point. There's been something off with this map this whole time. Take a look at this guidebook I got from the Dubai Mall. It covers Dubai's history, of course, but it also includes a map of what it looks like today.
Yes, it's the same map we've been seeing since we arrived. What about it?
Bluntly, it's wrong. I thought something about it was off from the start. No matter how I think on it, it just doesn't match with the map of Dubai I studied before we left. Now to say it's totally unrecognizable. It's little things like the topography not being quite the same, or certain buildings being swapped around. There's a plethora of minor inaccuracies.
Oh no for scuff. Maybe just misremembering? Not to mention, I know it's easy to forget, but we're actually in the year 2030 now too. Isn't it more likely that in a time that's passed, things have just changed a bit from what you studied?
That's possible, of course, but I'm not the only one who's noticed these discrepancies. Think back to when Passion Lip was telling us about Dubai. She studied it just like I did, and there were moments where she was confused just like I was too. I think the difference between this map and what she recalled must have left her bewildered.
Now that you mention it, I don't know anything about this supposedly absent scent of death. But I I thought there was something strange about this city as well. Like, most of the city's the same as what I studied, but there are some things that don't quite line up with what I remember. I figured I was just messing things up like always, but now... Well, I suppose it's still very possibly the case. Anyway, I just thought I would let you know.
Anyway, things like that have been nagging at me for some time now. So today, I decided to ask these two servants we ran into at the breakfast buffet this morning to investigate.
I went to investigate the enormous tower we believed to be BB's stronghold. But the battlefield was so powerful I could not get close. The same was true for the plaza and the water fountain at its foot.
I was afraid that might be the case, so it seems we really won't be able to get in unless we play by our rules. I accompanied Percival in a survey of the outer edges of the desert during the camel race.
Oh? Is that why you passed on your chance to participate in the race yourself? Hello, yes, I got Ciel. He's currently at MP3. I want more though, but I'm gonna wait for BB Dubai first. I must stay strong for a week.
That was the reason, yes, I was looking for an opportunity to investigate the desert, and that seemed like my best one. I would have liked to race myself, but if I had, I wouldn't have been able to focus on anything else. At any rate, I'll get right to it. Neither Sir Kotaro and I were able to find the edge of the desert. Whenever we tried, we encountered a kind of lost woods phenomenon which kept us running in circles. So even if they were to head across the desert in a straight line, there's no way for anyone to leave this Dubai.
That's definitely not normal. No, it's not, but it's useful information. Now that there's one more thing we can say for sure about the oddities with Dubai, we'll need to keep it in mind.
Of course, we still don't have anything conclusive to go on. So I'm hoping you two ninja will continue to work with us as our safety net. Can we count on you to keep helping Master from the shadows?
Indeed.
Yes, of course. If things take a turn for the worse and something bad does happen, we will end it in the shadows before Master even notices so that she may continue to enjoy her vacation in peace.
Ooh, side story. Nice. I'm excited for that.
That is how a first-rate ninja operates. Of course, the best possible outcome of this is concluding the trip without anything unusual happening. It's still entirely possible that Areshkiel's beast transformation was just a coincidence, and it will fade away on its own with no one the worse for wear.
Right, however, now that we've come this far, we can't afford to let our guard down. Tomorrow's the last day of our chore. Our job remains the same. And one aspect of it is to gather as much information as we can about beasts, so we can deal with this one properly and safely if it comes to that. If there's something strange with the city itself, learning more about that could be helpful. However, even if nothing further happens with this beast matter, we still have another order we must fulfill at all costs. We need to keep what we're doing here a secret from the others, and make sure everyone returns from this summer vacation refreshed and rejuvenated. Secret. And Saintfort. Yummy. A special tourism quest has appeared in the suburban desert. I'll just do that real quick. Hot air balloon journey. And then for the side quest. Side stories are the best stories. Take to the skies in a hot air balloon. In this quest, you'll face hostile birds pecking at your balloon. If they peck at it too many times, the balloon will burst and it's game over. What? Okay, that's different. Ah. It's fine. It'll be fine. That's interesting. I did not expect that kind of thing. Game over. I could be cocky and get a game over. It's fine. Kind of funny. A flock of birds have appeared. Chase the birds away before the balloon bursts. Wait, you get first thing. You attack me first thing. How freaking dare you? How many pecks am I allowed to get before I die? Oh no.
こんな感じ全力を出しましょう
Actually, I feel some fear now.
メモリを少し当ててあげる
How freaking dare you give me fear?
丸みアドは運命にかけた戦いで
I
ある
hate you birds.
了解です弾は早く寝台回帰
Bird.
臨界行けるところまで行ってみる宇宙の終わり
Oh, 15
その先へ
pecks.
女神
Level
が
3 so far.
最高でしょ甘い
Okay, some repairs is good then. Or else that's just mean. Oh no. I'm gonna be at 6. The balloon's starting to fall apart. No, don't break my balloon.
セブン次の勝負シュン御心のままに熱を帯びなさい
Again, how freaking dare you?
祈りは了解です
Oh, I'll take at least one pop. I can handle pop.
行きますよセブン
Or
ど
one
んな
pack.
規模であろうとも吸血鬼に遅れは取りません
Or
こ
2 more pack.
れが私のアークドライブフィニッシャー見つけた獲物は逃がさない今
Oh, she would have done a thing. Oh well, I could have just done Buster, Buster with Phantasm Buster. Oh well. Oh, this is fine. I'm gonna fill up my gauge. Whatever.
誇りにかけて
What
了解です
freaking ever.
刃が重く輝き一口だけよユニリムゼロフロアキャトル
Good job.
甘い
Emergency repairs. I wonder how much the repairs give me. It's fine though. Ooh. It's fine. Heck hard.
甘い
The balloon's starting to fall apart. How freaking dare you? Oh, I feel so much hate within my being. It's okay though.
してくださる了解素敵ね
Is this the very first time we've seen a very
寝台
unfriendly
回
bird?
帰
It
臨
might
界
be.
行けるところまで行ってみる宇宙の終わりその先へ女神が見せたこと最強
You
で
can
しょ
pop me.
一口だけよユニリム今
Break his gauge. Get there.
私にだって地獄はあるわ
I felt like a slight defeat of
激しい
me.
でしょ
Nine birds. Ouch. Wait, can you stop? Okay, this is fine. Theo,
こんな感じ
Theo senpai.
次の勝負第七浄化刃は重く
Okay, she got this for sure.
現在固定主の皆において第七の
This
死
one's
因よ
pretty mean.
火よ鉄は炎に精霊よこの魂を救いたまえ
Ta-da!
我こそ冥界の女神にして暗黒のビースト人
And
呼ん
now
で
this side
スペー
story.
スエレシキガルどう
Ooh, nice.
ちゃんと覚えて
Bond
る
level 6. Look at us slowly becoming besties. We're on our way. Feathers. Ooh, 8200. Getting close to the amount. Wait, I did not mean to click on that one. I meant to battle Mash Curie Lights? Huh? Okay. I'm into this. Battle Mash Curie Lights. Plus, how much effort did Shufu put into the camping trip? What? Where did that come from? Okay. This will be an experience. Camping trip. It's been many years since that hellish summer camp. Well, maybe it hasn't been quite that long. Anyway, while Dorian Lady Yu always come first for me, there's something else I've been wanting to try. Hang out with Despite the title, you do not actually fight Mash in this section. Aw. A friend? A fir tree? Ah yes, a fir tree. Do I look like Robin Hood to you? No. Buffet. Ahem. So basically, I want to hang out with Mash Kirilight. So what's stopping you? Then let's all hang out together. So what's stopping you? Not many people know this about me, but I kind of shut down whenever I try to talk to a friend. Hey, what are you looking at me like that? Are you mocking me? You think I'm worthless scum? No? What? No! Not everyone in this world is out to get you. I swear. Go on, Lady Yu, say something! Huh? Lady Yu?
How dare you treat my shubu that way? Jerk! Dummy! Nincompoop!
Lady Yu doll. Ventriloquism, huh? So you're putting on a one-woman show with a doll, huh? Ventriloquism? Huh? Don't be stupid, Master. You think I could pull off something as advanced as ventriloquism? That was just a dub. What? Ahem. Anyway, Master, on that note... Yeah? Will you invite Mash to hang out with me? For me? Sorry, you're gonna have to do that yourself. Just send her a message. Oh, come on! Why not?
Yeah, don't be so selfish.
Let's say I did. What do you think that would probably happen?
What?
Imagination? What's up, Senpai? You wanna hang out? Yes, of course I'd be happy to. Did you have something in particular in mind? Since we came all this way to Dubai, maybe we should try one of the many activities the city has to offer. Oh? She was with you? Yes, of course she's welcome too. Thanks, Mash. Not at all. We're gonna have so much fun together. It seems normal so far. So then I was like... Uh-huh. Teehee. Ehehe. Ehe. Okay. See what I mean? Yes! Master, you jerk! How could you do that to me? What did I do? How could you be all flirty with Mash and hang me out to dry? Huh?
Shuten!
Read Oni.
Is this so?
Read Devil.
Scumbag!
Read Beardy. Scumbag. But you get... that's what'll end up happening, right? Yeah.
Which means I'll have to invite her. But I know how I can. If I can.
I don't have the guts to invite Mash to hang out. Shifu will be third wheel.
If she turns me down, I'll literally die.
You have plenty of guts when you decide to try to drag me into this. Well, yeah, that's because you're my master. I know I can treat you like crap and it'll be totally fine.
Bonk. Oh, was it that forehead flex?
Do it yourself, that's final. Okay... Oh, but wait, where should I invite her? It ought to be somewhere unique to Dubai. Where should I invite her, Master? I think Mash would be happy to go anywhere. You really think so?
But I'm not at all confident I can show her a good time.
Yeah, I'm sure Mash would enjoy herself no matter where we went. But if I'm gonna do this, I want to take her somewhere more outrageously fun than she's ever been before. I don't know about that. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You saying that you know Mash better than anyone? Look at you, humble bragging.
I'm so jealous!
No, it's not like that. It's not that. I mean, I think she'd enjoy going somewhere quiet with you. I'm saying with you, she'd probably enjoy Just enjoy spending time together quietly. Quiet. Quiet, huh? You could take her anywhere, like a bookstore. Somewhere quiet where we can have fun together. I guess I could look around, see what I can find. Yeah. Then let's look for one together, Master. Aw, man, you want me to come too? Does that mean you won't? I'm not saying that. Wait, then let's get going right now. Oh, at the mall. There is hope for the bookstore. Shufu's funny. She's so shy with MASH. I didn't think it'd be this hard to find somewhere quiet. It's hopeless! What do I do now, Master? Any ideas? Times like this calls for a professional. A professional? Who are we calling?
Sup, I'm Magicardo. If you need help finding somewhere quiet, I'm your guy.
You? A professional?
Heh, I don't like to brag, but I've spent a lot of time hanging out on my own. It doesn't matter if we're in Dubai, the North Pole, or the Caribbean. If there's a quiet, solitary place to be found, I'm sure you can find it.
Ooh, interesting. So you're sure you can find us a nice quiet place around here?
Sure can.
Damn, you really are professional. You guys are just built different. Totally different.
Hey, Master, does the doll have a soul of its own or something?
No, she's just doing a one-woman show.
Man, it really does take all kinds.
Alright, Magicardo. Master, let's try this again. Just fine, totally fine.
Our first and most promising possibility will be somewhere dark and narrow, like a back alley.
No.
Really? But they're so relaxing. All nice and narrow.
Absolutely not!
No go, huh? Okay, next place. Okay, you want somewhere with plenty of wide open space, nice and quiet, perfect for small hangouts. How about the roof of a high-rise? You'll still have to keep an eye out for sandstorms though.
I mean, yeah, this is exactly what I asked for, but it's still not right. This Dubai back alley looks awfully European. I think she wants something a little more traditionally outdoorsy.
Outdoorsy, huh? Then I've got just a place.
Going to gardens is fun. Or underwater.
There's nowhere quieter and more relaxing than the seabed.
Okay, this is nearly looped around to being viable, but hell no! It's nice that we're not drowning and all, but still. It's definitely beautiful down here, but I wouldn't call it relaxing. It's pretty here for sure, but I can't say it's relaxing.
Fair. I thought this might be a good off-the-beaten-path option, but I guess it's a little too much.
I mean, it is really pretty down here. But I'm just looking for somewhere Mash and I can sit and chat about nothing in particular.
I see. Somewhere to chat, huh?
Take her to your room. Or just under the sea. No context for how they're communicating and breathing underwater. We're just built different after all.
How about this beach? It's off limits to the public.
Ooh, I like this. This is it.
That's great. Glad I could live up to your expectations.
But we count as part of the public, right?
Well, yeah, it's a private beach. But the custodian says we can use it whenever we like, as long as we take care of a certain problem for them.
Oh, what's the problem?
Them.
What's them? Oh. Oh. What? Wait, three things that strong just hanging out here?
I was told they used to be pets before they escaped.
What? are pets?
Yeah, but now they refuse to move in this beach, and the custodian doesn't know what to do about them.
Oh, I see now. It's like rock, paper, scissors. They're trying to eat each other so they can't make a move.
But if we can do something about them...
I'll eat all of them. Then we get to use the beach, right? Got it.
Wait, hold up! They might be at a stalemate now, but if we don't play this carefully, they could go crazy. And that completely wreck the beach, so we're stuck.
Now what do we do? I guess I can make a talisman and pin them in place? Although with the demonic beasts of that rank, they'd probably be pretty tough.
Would it be difficult to pin down all three at once?
Looks that way, yeah. I think it'd be hard to restrain all three at once. Too tough!
What about just for a little while? Then maybe I can knock him down with my noble phantasm.
I'm sure you can do this, Shushu. I guess I could. I definitely don't want to give up on the speech. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Sweet. Once you've got him restrained, I'll hit him with my noble phantasm.
Hey. Jinshou Dongzuo Huigu Moxiao Biniao Dibu Anke Shentong Feng. Got him. It worked, but I can't hold them for long. Take them out fast.
You got it. Let's go.
Let's do this. Seems easy enough. Just use the power of AoE. I say as I'm gonna keep Ciel because I have issues. In this quest, you must defeat all the enemies within 8 turns to win. Make sure you bring along ways to attack multiple enemies at once. Enemies are restrained by the efforts of Chufu's spell for a period of time after the battle begins, preventing them from performing normal actions. They'll go on a rampage once the spell's restraint is lifted, so watch out. That's fine. No fear. Also, I love raising Bond right now. It's fun. Yay for Spawn with Ciel. If I can get her even higher, it'd be better. But for now, I think it's good. It's funny how much detail they gave for the warning. Okay, she should be fine. Let's do this for good measure. It made it seem so horrible. I think the scary fight was the one with the balloon. The balloon and birds, that scared me more. Left to suffer. Eyes of predator. Ouch. Oh, that meant... Oh, you mean it might be mildly challenging if you're new to the game and don't have maximal servants? I guess, it's true. Like, oh my, so tough. Oh dang, I thought she could destroy it with one like hit. Oh well, that was me being cocky. It's fine. I shouldn't get too down. And that's not being too cocky. Okay, Ciel's got this. It's fine. Just a regular bonk is good. Look at Ciel go. It's a bird. Ta-da!
死後は安心していらっしゃい。
Battle finish. And before the event ends, I can get my Lady Avalon to love me. Battle Mash Tree Light. And now to finish this. We did it! That was too close. Thank goodness we managed to knock them down before they went completely ballistic.
Yeah, and hey, we did it without wrecking the beach.
Yeah!
Thank you. I could never gotten rid of those pests on my own. Oh, okay, sure. As long as you keep it clean, you can use the beach for a day.
I wonder how I was gonna try to do that. AKA get rid of them. Because those are terrifying. Thanks, Ricardo. Yeah, nice work. Really well done.
No prob. I'm glad I could capture some demonic beasts, too. Anyway, that was fun. Anyway, have fun.
Okay, I've got a great spot. Now all that's left is to invite her yourself. Aw, come on! At least come with me! Do it. You'll be glad that you did. I promise you and Mash will be happier this way. Think of it as practice for going for Lady U. Okay, I'll try. Do it. The truth is, there's something I've been wondering about ever since I was summoned. The journal entry for the final day of that glorious, if maybe a little harrowing summer camp. Why did that other Shufu leave something like that behind? Was she just that sorry? That summer with Master was supposed to be fun, but the guild basically made it a fantasy. But that doesn't mean she can just leave that guilt to me. What am I supposed to do with that? She was a really good girl. From your perspective, since you admired Lady Yu so much, Mash was exactly the kind of person you'd want to be by your side. If you want to laugh at me for being selfish, go ahead. I've been working hard enough that I deserve to enjoy my time in the sun. The summer sun, most especially. At any rate, I've been thinking about what I should do if I ever got the chance to talk to Mash. I talk about it in hypotheticals, but I've passed up every chance I've had yet. Then you just have to do the best you can on your own. And then, just when I worked with the courage, Master goes and says that! Damn it, why couldn't you do it for me? It'd be easy for you. Then again, that sense of ease is exactly why it has to be me. I get that. It's important for me to be the one to invite her. I think that's probably what the other summer Shufu wanted too. Oh well, I guess if someone's gonna grant my wish, it'll have to be me. Okay, take a deep breath and call out her name loudly and clearly. Then, when she turns around, work up all your courage again and... Oh, would you like to, you know, hang out? Together? Yes! Oh man, I probably came across as super creepy. Let's hope she's willing to see past that. Ash smiled. Oh, they've been talking all day at the beach. Aw. They even have little sparklers. Wait, these two are here too? Looks like she's got more people looking out for her than she thought. Wow. Well, that's sweet. I like that. Stink quartz. Let's see how many nodes I unlocked. I'm curious. Okay, there's that. It's fine. I got, ooh, Dubai Tourism Desert Love Getaway. Use with caution. So 2 more gold nodes. That's good if I can get... If it's the node that drops everything, it's perfect. That'll be ideal. If can, if not, it's fine. Thanks, Mash. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. I'll take this too, because why not? Yummy.
今回も無事に帰還でき
Thanks, Mash. But yeah, it's good. That means for sure I can finish at least the main story for the event next week. I feel satisfied, and I know what to bring for my summoning. So once BB Dubai's banner drops, I'm gonna bring some sweets because at least I'll get XX Altar for sure. Oh, right now I should have the good bronze and silver nodes. Okay, that's fine then in that case. Like, I'll be fun with that. And then once I unlock everything, perfect. That's when Lady A will love me for sure. If she doesn't really love me by then. Also, yay for more Bond with Ciel. And Space Xiao. Very, very good. But yay, that was a good time. You will eat some cookies before Common Rider. But I'll hop off for now. So with that being said, thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day, but gotcha luck. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Woohoo, success. And of course, I'm gonna use my energy. I'm gonna try out those nodes, like the Love Getaway first thing, because Love Getaway, question mark? What's the question about this?